And I say,
Hey.
what a wonderful kind of day. That song gets in my head all the time. I have no idea why. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we continued altusing the plateau. I have no idea what's going through my brain right now. Just that seeing that abductor virgin spinning in the distance just really caught me off guard. And this time we're on Mount Gelmir at last, and we're going to head up the road and see what we find. That's it. Let's just take off and go. We're almost at a level up, but yeah, as we can tell, there is an abductor virgin up ahead who appears to have killed all these guys, or something else may have killed them. Maybe the mountain itself. It is very volcano-y after all. The Volcano Manor is up here after all. Oh man, look at Altus, and look at that place behind it with the big old ice spikes looking like the Minecraft biome. Hi, what's up? You two guys are just randomly here. You seem to be the only survivors of the abductor virgin's onslaught over there. I totally forgot you guys could do that. I also totally forgot y'all's arrows can go through each other. Because that's fair. Though I'm sure that would be the same for me if I ever summoned anyone to help. Alright, we're just killing more soldiers. Very exciting start to this next area. Can I climb on that? Is there anything to see there? Yeah, so the abductor virgin's just fighting a couple soldiers, and they are both doing no damage at all to each other. What, 11? Oh, I see. They're holding their shields out 24/7. And from that distance, they probably weren't taking any damage at all. They were just fighting, and nothing was actually happening. It made for an entertaining thing in the background, at least. That was really funny as well. 2 arteria leaves on the ground next to them. I mean, it was probably the easiest purple loot I've ever picked up in my life. Hello, castle. That castle down there that we can only partially see on the map. That's our main goal for today, is to climb up enough of Mount Gelmir to find the map. I'm sure we will make it to the top of this place, but I don't know. With this rain coming in, I think the rain might put a stop to that plan. Hi. Y'all are like hiding from the abductor virgin. I actually kind of like that. It's funny. The only enemies to fight around here are those in safe places. We don't have to fight it. We can always fight its sawblade friend over here instead. How strong are you guys around these parts? I know y'all have the save poise damage because you have the weirdest poise in the world. Not that hard. Y'all's attacks are very simple when it really gets down to it. It's really just learning the timing for that one big attack. Oh, all right. One tiny little shard took you out. I see. I didn't even need to use lightning for that. Ow. Okay. Yep. Okay. That is probably the hardest thing about these guys, learning the timing for that attack. Otherwise, I mean, their attacks kind of speak for themselves. I remember this doing a really good job against the avionettes in the mines, but not here anymore. What's that, like, 2 health over there? Did you see that? Something's at really low health over here. It's not the abductor virgin. I'm not surprised. Man, the abductor virgin's barely damaged. But yeah, it seems like Night Shard actually isn't that great on most enemies. I guess the avionettes are just weak to it. Alright, I guess I am fighting you after all. Corian Slicer, are you in the hands? Oh, that was good. Oh, that's really, really good. All right, now you're gonna spin, and now I get to hammer you after you're done. Or you get to hit me twice, and then you get to grab me and eat me, and you get to kill me. Yeah, this is a death. I'm so dead. Nah. What? I'm not? Oh my god, I'm not. Okay, so I think it is possible for you to break out of certain grab attacks early if you can mash the buttons quick enough. That's exactly what I did there, and it seems to have worked. At least it worked for me in Dark Souls 3 one time against those big, terrible hand beasts down in Profaned Capital. Hand faces. That's what I should call them. Kind of like the worm faces in this game. Hello, are these sacramental buds? I'll take them. I'm going to be revisiting Caelid eventually. I'm going to need them. Hello. It cannot decide if it wants to rain or not, can it? It's like 3 here. This isn't worth my time. I'm not just gonna fight whoever. I'm not just gonna fight every single abductor virgin in this random field just because they're there. They don't deserve my attention. All of the time, anyway. Also, first time picking up a golden rune level 8. That feels wrong. We picked up a ton of golden rune level 9 and beyond, but that was our first level 8. Very weird. Hello, dogs. You all are dogs. Indeed, I could tell by the fact that I was low on health that you are dogs. No, excuse me. I feel like they don't have enough warning for that second bite that they do sometimes, or they go, that second bite, you have a 0.25 second window to realize that it's coming before it's already hitting you. Blizzard Art, take it, stupid dog, stupid mutt. Then have some rocks. Oh, you're gonna hit me, yep. Hey, at least I hit you, though. And then you hit me again. And then you hit me again. See, the fucking second bite comes out so fast. I could just, you know, hang back, be patient, try to avoid it. But that sounds like something smart people do, and I'm not of that crowd. I would hate to be considered one with the smart people. Hold on. Oh, I know where that is. We'll be revisiting that later. Alright, around this area, I can't summon turrets. What that usually means out in the open worlds... Finally, my god, a red person is coming out to kill... That might be taken wrong. A red phantom is coming out to kill you. There we go. That's much better. It's Anastasia Tarnished Eater again. She's a little bit stronger than her Caelid summon, I think. Could have fooled me. I don't know if it actually is. Nah, that damage that she did to me, I think she is stronger than her Caelid summon. Either way, she's about to die, and she doesn't appear to have any flasks. She would have used them by now if she had. Ow. I do have flasks, though, so, yeah, serves you right. Are you wearing a mask or something? I can't really tell, because of the phantom. It's really hard to tell if she's wearing a mask, if that's just a regular face. Okay, we got 2 special things. There's a Noble Sorcerer item corpse. These are pretty rare. Golden Vow. This incantation has been taught to knights of the royal capital for generations, and knights sent on distant expeditions lean on it as a source of courage. Increases attack and defense for self and allies. Well, yeah, you'd probably feel a bit more courageous if you knew that you were increasing your strength. That seems like a given to me. Sacred Butchering Knife. I never knew there could be such a thing as a sacred butchering knife. Huge carving knife made to cleanly butcher the human body. Sacred, eh? The sacred human butchering knife. Signature weapon of the Ogress Anastasia. I've never heard the term ogress in this game before. That's interesting. Known to have eaten countless tarnished while disguised as a finger maiden. Restores a very small amount of HP when it squarely strikes an enemy. Yeah, she's Maneater Mildred from Dark Souls. Like there's absolutely no things. Like, in Dark Souls 3, Maneater Mildred down in Road of Sacrifices dropped a weapon that also increased HP when you hit people with it. Volcanic Stone, that's a new one. Hello? Oh, I didn't see you there, buddy. Sorry. You wanted to be in the video real bad. Well, there you go. There's your time to shine. You got your 10 seconds of fame. Hope you enjoy it. This is a lot of dead bodies. You know what's weird? Playing video games, and, like, including Dark Souls games, have been really desensitizing me to dead bodies within the games. Not in real life, obviously, but, you know, whenever I see dead bodies in these games, whenever you see stuff like this, I'm just thinking, yeah, this is normal. Like, I barely even notice these. And I don't know if that makes me good or terrible. Obviously, in real life, I would definitely notice a pile of dead bodies. Oh my god. See, I didn't even notice all the dead bodies over here. I just noticed them now as I was talking about that. Hello? Bird? Among the chained up people are giant trolls. Good, that's what they deserve. Alright, where to go from here? Along the wall somewhere, along the cliff. There was a material to get, and I'm curious. What was the material? Oh, volcanic stone. Alright, are you ready for me to read you the amazing backstory behind the formation of the volcanic stone and how it got here, and a smoldering rock containing hot gas found on Mount Gelmir. The end. Everybody clap. That was an amazing story, and I'm glad I could share this story with you all today. We're gonna climb up this ladder, ignoring the abductor virgin that's trying not to ignore me. Yeah, you're a little too late. Maybe if you came a little bit faster, you would have had a chance to hit me. I don't know what took you so long. I like how the wooden carts are, like, burned. And the spikes, too. They have, like, scorched wood on them. I like that a lot. I also like how each one of these rungs has a differently sized little piece of wood, a little log. What do you call these? My official name for them is wood sausages, but I don't know if anyone else agrees with that. Alright, layer 2. Mount Gelmir is interesting in that it is an open-ended zone. It is like an open-world zone, but I feel like it's a more evocative of Schiefer River in design. It's pretty linear. I mean, the path we're traveling, there was nowhere else to go from down there other than this ladder, but there are other directions you can approach this place and other places you can find as a result of approaching it from those directions. So yeah, it's kind of like Shifra River in that way, where, like, it's very open-ended, but it did start off really linear. You had this small chunk of section at the beginning, and then it opened up, and then you could kind of go around wherever you want, and that's sort of how Mount Gelmir is. For that, though, we got a bunch of golden runes to get here. The tombs are empty. Right? Where was who's even had that golden rune? Like, there was no one in there. Why was there just a golden rune sitting there? Is that all that was left of them? Also, it's giving me level 2, level 3. Dude, the freaking grave okay, level 7. I was gonna say, the freaking grave collections in Limgrave gave me more than this, but it just gave me a level 7, so I think I should change my mind. This one was on the lid. You didn't even bury that guy properly, because his golden rune was on the lid. Hello, there's a chair up here with... Oh. Oh my god, is it someone who died in a chair and his wolf friend was next to him? If that is the case, then damn, that's really cool environmental storytelling. Hey, wolf, you don't mind if I come up and see what this is, do you? Do ya? Oh man, he, like, died looking up at the branches of the Erd tree. Okay, Somber Smithing Stone level 6. I really hope that's what the intention was there, because if so, then that's kind of sad, to be honest. I like it. Hello, Skull. You're not glowy. but you're quite bouncy, though. Alright, I have enough to level up now. Now that I've killed 3 enemies, I have enough to level up. Oh, one of them was the invader. That's where most of it came from, I'm assuming. Vigor! Get that! I decided to switch over to the navy hood in between videos just because, I mean, it's new. We haven't worn it before when we did wear Roderico's hood before. Besides, I actually kind of think it fits the outfit more. Like, let me... Yeah, not gonna lie, I think the navy hood fits the outfit more. Just my opinion on that. More of you weird squirrel bunny things. Anything this way? No, just the big ol' slope. That is definitely not somewhere you can go. Looks very low detail. Wait a minute. You see that? There's like something... Okay, that's just a post of more hanging guys that appear to be out of reach. Yeah, I'm sure if we fell down here, we would die. So, let's get on toward and go back the other way. I'm gonna swap around my spells a bit. Maybe try Carian Greatsword in the next thing I see. Maybe. No guarantees, though. Oh, we have a tower. I've only seen a few other of these in the game. Oh, sorry, didn't notice you there. That's how insignificant y'all have become. Soldiers are who now? Soldiers are like the freaking Erd tree or something, and y'all are this bad? Y'all are this bad at fighting me? I'm sure that if I approached you at the very start of the game, you would have killed the hell out of me, but that's the perks of leveling up. So these guys are eating their fallen friends. I assume y'all were sent out here on some mission a long time ago and the situation has gotten terrible. And this is what's happening. I mean, the abductor virgins wrecked those guys down there, so I can't imagine the guys up here will be doing any better. Yeah, this is, I don't know exactly what this is, but it's clearly something going wrong. Hello, that's his brilliant sword shall blind me with how white it is. Oh my god, okay. Your shields are surprisingly sturdy. Okay, surprisingly, considering most of the other guys wielding shields, I'm able to blow them aside in 2 seconds. Hi, buddy. You are dead among your fallen people that you've eaten. Now somebody's gonna eat you. What do you think about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe cannibalism isn't the best. Well, no. In a situation like this, maybe it's maybe fine as long as the person you're eating consented before you ate them. Yeah. But in a like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, stay out of the house type situation, no. Cannibalism bad if you do it to unwanting victims. I am preaching the most I don't know what the words are, so I'm gonna stop there and instead focus on climbing this tower, and hey, glowy message. We'll go check that out in a bit. And it has once again stopped raining. God, those days where the weather can't decide what it wants to do, so it's like, I'm gonna rain a little bit. Okay, stop. No, let's rain some more. No, all right, no more. Just rain a bit more. No, never mind. Oh, I'm raining again. Oh, this time I'm raining. I'm pouring. Y'all are drowning in my tears. Oh, never mind. I'm all clear again. Make up your fucking mind, clouds. Terraria has that too, and now Elden Ring does the same thing, where it's just like, oh, rain, never mind. Oh, rain again, never mind. Hello, buddy. In Terraria, it's really annoying because the music keeps switching between the rain theme and the non-rain theme. Although I think, actually, that game is worse with wind, because of how it does wind, where it, like, increases the speed every now and then to simulate a gust of wind, and then goes back down. But when the wind reaches a certain level, it starts the Windy Day event that has special music, and then it keeps switching back and forth between the Windy Day music and the non-Windy Day music, and it drives me mad. Anyway, pulley bow utilizes a series of pulleys and strings. The complex mechanism, which required advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding to craft, was likely made by a certain genius. Who? What certain genius who learned Golden Order fundamentalism? You cannot mean Corrin. Do not tell me you mean Corrin. Enhances precision while shooting, enabling arrows to fly much further distances. Surprisingly, doesn't require that much dexterity, despite the description talking about how advanced it is. That's what the... Hold on. I don't think I've ever shown this off yet. If you go into here and you press select, you can actually have an explanation of what all the different things mean. And I think it says, dexterity, wield advanced armaments. So you'd think this one would be required for that. Maybe it had a really good scaling. I didn't take a look at that. Oh yeah, dexterity also softens fall down. You're never gonna see that. And makes it harder to be knocked off your horse. That's pretty good to know. I think these descriptions do tell you, improves magic resistance. Yeah. It tells you some extra effects the things can do, aside from what I've told you. So, I could scroll through them real quick. And then I'm curious about, fire resistance and immunity. Interesting. Your life. If reduced to nothing, you die. Replenish it from drinking from the flask of crimson tears. Yeah. In Dark Souls 3, the little pop-up window said, one's metal or will to live. I love the... It's like a detailed item description of your health bar, and I just love it. This game has a slightly similar thing, though. I guess it was as funny. It was like, your life. If reduced to nothing, you die. Yeah, I would expect to die if my life was reduced to nothing. Hi, buddy. You're just randomly here. I still don't know what these guys are. Just... big soldiers? That's what they seem like. They seem to be in a group with other soldiers all the time. And they have pumpkin heads on that conceals them in pitch black darkness so they can feel better about themselves. And that's all I understand. There's a foot soldier over there throwing lightning at me. I'm gonna try Carian grape swording you! Get grape sworded! Oh my god, that was actually really effective, and somehow he didn't hit me with those attacks. I'm very surprised. Those guys are eating over there. I can ignore them. But I can't ignore you. You are very non-ignorable. What am I saying? Let's just keep moving on. Give me that golden rune level 1. And let's read who the heck left this message. Rainbow stones lead the way to riches. Oh, do they, mysterious bald guy? Who's slightly familiar? Aha, I see those rainbow stones. It's just one. Oh, there's the other one. I didn't see that one. Riches, you say? Is it an arterial leaf? For the love of God, if it's an Hello? Hey, sir, I think you want to hide a little bit better than that. I'm just saying. Oh my god, you were staring at me that whole time. I didn't even notice. I thought you were turned that way. Anyway, though, it's been a long time. Last time we talked, we were in Liurnia, like, freaking 14 videos ago, at least.
Oh, hello? Yes. Strange place for a chance encounter, huh? I thought I could use a rest. Don't mind me. Go about your business. But right, over there. See that? Something shimmering. I swear.
Yeah, it's the rainbow stones that you placed down.
What is it? Oh, don't mind me. Off you trot. Right over there. Now, you see that? Something shimmering.
It would help if you could point to what you're talking about instead of just staring at me and be like, yeah, right over there, you know. But fine. I guess I must discover it for myself. Are you the shimmering treasure? Oh, you are worth so much. Where is this thing? Seriously. Oh, I see it. It's just a golden rune level 1 and a skull. All right, I'm just kidding. Any of you who are fans of the Souls games, you know exactly what's coming up. Let's just get it over with. Where is it? Oh my god, here it is! Holy crap! Where is it?
Well, if you really are that gullible... Then stay away from the Volcano Manor! Bye now! Take care!
Holy crap, his mouth actually moves in those cutscenes, unlike Dark Souls 3. That's a big Hi! Oh my god, is this our first time encountering this enemy? No, wait, no it isn't. We've seen basilisks before. So that is a staple of From Software games. There's always a character named Patches with the same voice actor and design who kicks you off a cliff eventually with the promise of treasure. It's something they do every single time, and Elden Ring is no exception. Honestly, I'm okay with him kicking me down here, because not only do we get to obtain these items early, but his kick somehow has a fall damage protection, so we survived the fall, and we can now just hang out around here. See what's down here, you know. Have a little side thing to explore. I don't even mind that much. Oh god, though, I do mind my blight meter being that large. Let's use Night Shard against you. See, okay, Night Shard is good. You know, because, like, it's faster than Pebble. Though I think it does do similar damage to Pebble. I'm not sure. Glintstone Pebble. I mean, is there any other Pebble it could be? It could be the Bloodborne Pebbles that you just throw and then they don't do anything. I still hear one. Yeah, there is one. Alright, down here is a different area of Mount Gelmir that I think I'm going to come back to later. We're not going to explore down here just yet. Yeah, I am aware. Patches was there. Thanks, game. Let's teleport back up here and give Patches a stern talking to, if he's still there. Hey, could you maybe not?
Oh my. Well, here you are again. Oh, so sorry for that. I meant to warn you, but whoops. There you went. Despite my best intentions, I've done you wrong. I have.
Your best intentions.
Tall and proud. All's well that ends well, eh?
I can't argue with that.
Spot on. You tell me different. Stay clear of Volcano Manor. End of discussion. I heard the brutes there hunt tarnished like animals.
Well, the brutes in freaking Stormvale also hunted tarnished like animals. And look at them now. Godric is dead. Calm down is also what we get from him. Alright, well, thanks for the warning. I will proceed to ignore it, as I have ignored everyone else's warning in this entire adventure, and I'm... Okay, well, I have died 170 times, but who's counting? Aside from editing me. Hey, editing me, can you stop counting? Oh, okay. There's actually something different here. Something I didn't expect. Hello. Alright, we got... Hold on. The wolves have come down from the high heavens to attack. None of you were there, my god. I just Hoarfrost stomped absolutely nothing. Oh man, look at this crazy wolf encounter. We are struggling so much. Oh man, it's so... No, they're so hard, guys. They're so evil. They're murdering me. Oh god. To be fair, if I had to deal with 10 of you guys, 10 of you silvery wolves, I'd be dead. There'd be no way I would survive that. I'm stammering a lot in this episode. It's fine. I do it. I sound like Luigi from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I do it. That game's so fun. I understand why people prefer the first game, and I prefer the first game in a few ways as well, but I think it's genuinely just a really freaking well-made game, all around. There are problems with it, but yeah. I remember watching someone's review of it, like I think the channel was Daz Reviews. Is he still around? I'm not really sure. He was like a British guy who played Pikmin, made a lot of Pikmin videos. That's how I discovered his channel, because I was really into Pikmin for a while. Oh yeah, I failed to mention it, but this is a mini dungeon. It's actually not very mini. It's a giant dungeon. We're going down into it. But anyway, he made a review of this game where he was like, I hate this game. In the intro, he said, like, I hate this game. I think this game was trash. But by the end, he gives it, like, a 60 67 out of 100. That's nearly a 7 out of 10. What do you mean you don't like it? You actually enjoyed it more than you thought you did, I think. Ooh, the beast eye quivers. There's another Deathroot to find here. Gelmir Hero's Grave, our second Hero's Grave. It's been a while since the last one. I think the last one was episode 14, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, been more than 10 videos. But we're about to see a lot of Heroes' Graves in a row. I think Altus Plateau, honestly, has 3 Heroes' Graves. And this is one of them, so yeah. Heroes' Graves are big dungeons, so we're gonna be here for a while. Wouldn't be surprised if this takes up like half the video. But hey, all I really planned to do this time was climbing up Mount Gelmir, and if this is part of the process, then so be it. Oh boy. Are you ready for the most threatening video game lava you will ever see? Come on in. The water's fine. Seriously, what did they do to lava since Dark Souls? You remember Dark Souls lava? It fucking ate your health bar. It destroyed it. If you didn't have that one ring from the first game that only appeared in the first game and maybe the second game, I'm not sure about that. And then come here in Elden Ring and now it's like I don't even know what it's like. It's not like anything I've ever seen in a game. It's not like any hazard I've ever seen before. It's so slow and ineffective at killing you. And it's so funny. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, we have the return of these giant chariots, plus skeletons to add some spice. Oh, God. To add some spice, as if the lava wasn't spicy enough. Okay, we gotta wait for you to go and then start running immediately after you. Then I think we can slip into the... Oh, no, we think we can slip into the side rooms. I think we can slip into the... Okay, good. All right, where to go from here? So you're going to stop right there. Okay, I think I have to wait for you to go back up there and then make a run for it. Of course, though, as I pass by where you stopped before, you will go further down because y'all are some bullshit. Oh, I was hoping to have the chariot run over you. That would have been funny. Maybe it can happen. Maybe. Oh, the lava finished you off. That's equally as funny. Actually, it kind of isn't, to be honest. I'm not really sure why. Oh, yeah, sure. Just stop there. And at least you go further down, though. Okay, to be fair, I claim that the lava is, like, really, really non-threatening. But it did just clip me right there when I barely touched it. So I guess it can still cause you harm in other ways. That guy, like, flew out there in a crazy spinny attack, and then he was like, ooh, man, that was rough. I'm just gonna, oh, man, gotta get my head all together. Oh, no! It's so funny just how the chariots go against the enemies in this dungeon. What are you doing? You're in the lava. Are you okay? Will you be okay in there? Nope. So far, this has been a really entertaining dungeon. Oh God, my nose. Stop filling up with juices. That sounded really weird. I know. It was supposed to. This was before I got sick, though. Like, when I talk for long periods of time, for some reason, my nose fills up with stuff, and it's so annoying. It gets all stuffy, and then I sound nasally and terrible. Kind of want to know what's over there. I might have to trudge through some lava to get there, but we'll be fine. See, yeah, we're fine. Only took one tick. Well, I only took what was that? 40 damage from lava, and this is a From Software game. 40 damage ain't a lot. This is so weird, the progression of lava since Dark Souls. Why did they do this? But, you know, it could be because all this clothing is actually made of, like, a super fire-resistant cloth, so if we were to expose our skin to it, maybe it would be much worse. Not by that much. It's still just as slow. This is so weird. I don't understand it. Oh, what's that? You have absolutely nothing protecting it? Nah, it's still fine. I'm just slowly burning you over time. It's okay. You have plenty of time to leave. Okay, enough wasting health. Let's actually get into this thing. So we have a regular dungeon room here. Page right around the corner with some wandering nobles to distract you, which seem to work on me. What is that arrow you're shooting? Is that a holy arrow? Oh god, the torch. Fear the torch. Him hitting me with that torch did more damage than the molten fucking rock in the other room when I had absolutely no clothes on. What the fuck? Alright. I love Elden Ring logic. Elden Ring logic is the funniest thing. Turn on the lantern. And hello, man with the fancy hat. Just like man with the yellow hat and curious. I already brought up this reference in a past video. Grave Glovewort level 6. That's our first one of those. I think we also picked up a new Grave Glovewort level out there. New Glovewort level. I don't know if it was 6. I just pulled that from under your nose and you didn't notice. I'll leave you all to it. If you're not going to bother me, I'm not going to bother you too much. I'm sure this thing does more damage than lava too. Oh, hi. I didn't realize you were a page. I actually thought you were a noble. You look a lot like one. Why were y'all just standing here right outside of the flamethrower? Are you studying the fire? Ghost Glovewort 7. Hey. Okay, does it spray in both directions? It sure does. Let's put an end to that. And then, anything I can reach with just the platform alone? Nope. Then, here looks like a dead end, so let's start with you. Okay, we got another noble. These are usually used as a distraction. With a real enemy in here, who isn't actually here yet, anyway. I feel like there should be an ambush in here. Yeah, there is. Okay, 2 of them. What could I use? Rocks. Go! Geodude, hit him! Use Rock Sling! It was not very effective, honestly, but still, it's fine. I'll take over. I could just use my sword. What's up, friend? The game decided that he wasn't worth locking onto anymore. Come on, game. What? Who thought that it was a good idea, this many games in, to still bind the center camera button to locking on? Or, you know, had the idea to have a center camera button in the first place. You don't need that. I'm sitting here, the enemy's in view of the camera, and I'm trying to lock on. The game's like, nah. Here, it locked onto him. Game's like, nah, you look over there. You're not in danger right now. There's not a guy aiming a crossbow at your back as we speak or anything. Oh, heard that coming. I didn't realize this was a busy road. Or else I would have looked both ways before I stepped out. Good thing I used my ears. Alright, I'm gonna go up that way first, though. I have a small feeling that there's gonna be nothing there. Got plenty, we got a huge window to go check, though. Oh, there was something here. Stone Sword Key. Got a few of those. Don't you dare think about... Oh, no! Ah! That didn't work. Get up. And go! Oh, man. I've got to say, the best quality of life feature that later Dark Souls games have added that the first Dark Souls didn't have is your ability to dodge roll out of being knocked down. I didn't fully realize that that wasn't in Dark Souls 1. Because I wasn't used to these games. Dark Souls 1 was the first Dark Souls game I played, so I wasn't used to how the game's controlled back then. So I didn't even know you were able to, like, dodge roll out of being knocked down in the later games. But the fact that you can, it makes getting up so much better. Whereas in the first Dark Souls, you have to watch the entire knockdown animation. You have to watch yourself slowly get back up with no urgency whatsoever. Oh, no. Somebody dropped Geo here. Why would you do that? This is terrible. Yeah, it's a cemetery shade, just here. Can the thing run you over? 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 Come out here, come out here, come out. Come out. Oh my god, why did it come from there? What the fuck? Why did it come from there? It can, though. That's the good thing. Okay, now you have the formula to the start of Gelmir Hero's Grave. First of all, get out of the way of these guys, stun them, interrupt them as much as you can, so that they get knocked down by that thing, and it's really funny. Then you hold on, forgot about that. Then you make your way down. Jump across this, or else the chariot gets you. He jumped all the way out there and then whap. Oh, I love it. dungeon is just so funny for some reason. And then, right here at this hole, you want to fall down at the corners here, and then probably die. Yeah, I died. Well, bye, 1,400 runes. I didn't care about you anyway. 14,000, I mean. But yeah, that's a shortcut, if you can actually manage to land on the wooden beams. Okay, you can actually barely skip ahead to the later hideaways. Man, that's a kill. Come on. For some reason, I couldn't go down. I wanted to fall down, and no, I'm on an invisible platform. Okay, you can actually just make it all the way over into here if you start running and never stop. And I failed it again. No, I didn't. Oh my god, I actually survived? Wait, what? Because I landed that one time, so the fall damage was taken. Okay. You, sir. You, sir. I am unsure of how to kill you exactly. I think I'm gonna gavel high on you before you least expect it! Oh, take it! Oh, take it! No, oh my god, you just completely don't react to the second hit, because fuck me, I guess. Heal. Yeah, why don't you stay out here a little longer? Yeah, let's have some fun. Yeah, let's have some fun, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it that way. You stupid. Oh my god. This dungeon is quickly starting to turn from entertaining to annoying. Oh, you smacked me with it the first time, and you got me then, but that doesn't mean the second hit will do anything even though it's a giant magic hammer slamming me into the freaking ground. And I'm not that big or sturdy of an enemy either. Or I shouldn't be anyway. I think you might want to jump for this. Jump towards the corner, yeah. Land on the beam there, and then you'll survive no matter how far you fall. There we go. Actually, I think the main thing you want to do here... The cemetery shade might drop something, though. Alright, we'll start with that. We'll start with that, then, I guess. Alright, we'll do this again, because it worked. It worked the first time. I just need to be prepared to dodge. I was not prepared to dodge. Alright. Alright, buddy, it's you and me. Go! Alright, good. Thank fuck. You're dead. Mantis Blade. Yeah, he does drop something special. I'll check that out. Curved sword with a... You've waited a while to turn there. With a blade at both ends wielded by the cemetery shades, the insect-ridden gravekeepers. The blade is thin and sharp, and strong attack leads to a far-reaching slash. So the cemetery shades don't have any kind of lore or explanation of their existence whatsoever. Got it, understood. Falling down there might be an instant death. A very slow one, but still an instant death. Yes, because I'm down here, now the chariot wants to go that way. I think we've already explored that road. Yeah, we ran down it, so I think it's just down here we have left to go. And then we'll be ready to head towards the end of this dungeon, I think. Hi. Who might you be? Might your name potentially be Gerald? I just said the first name that came to my mind. You're a Bloodhound Knight. That's what you are. Okay. I can do this. I fought Bloodhound Knights before. I'm not... That doesn't mean I'm good at dodging their attacks with the right timing, but I somehow did it. So, yeah, I'm good. I've got this. It's just a Bloodhound Knight. Oh, God. I thought that would come out sooner than it did. Good thing I was out of the way of it anyway. Okay, there's Frost. Nice. Okay, sir, that's enough dashing away from me. It's fine. You died in 2 seconds anyway. Most definitely not a boss, and not worthy of being a boss anymore. Have your set, and your helmet looks so interesting. Oh my god, I look like a duck. Hello, it's me, the Bloodhound Knight. Without the rest of the set, of course. And you're guarding another set, the Gelmir Knight set. The Bloodhound Knights are trained as hunters and known to be unshakable trackers, which is why this guy who's just chilling down here in the hero's grave, doing nothing, not tracking anything, Without the use of language, each knight chooses his own master. Once the decision has been made, the knight stays loyal for life. Helm worn by knights once loyal to Praetor Rykard. Rykard is the name we heard mentioned around these parts. Or, mentioned that he would be around these parts, rather. Its crested red feathers symbolizes Rykard's pedigree as Lord Radagon's son. Man, Radagon had a lot of children, didn't he? First Radon and now Rykard. And they both start with the letter R. Interestingly enough. Get this stupid helmet off of me this instant. Alright, 2 new outfits, both of which are probably too heavy to wear without a bunch of extra talismans. But still 2 new outfits. That's cool. Alright, we're up here. We're breaking you. And this takes us, interestingly, back to the wooden beams. And there's a reason why. Notice how this... Hold on. We need a clearer view of it. Hold on. 1 second. Be right back. Notice how it doesn't have a big figure riding on top of it like the others do. There we go. Had to awkwardly crouch and rub against the wall until it allowed me up. You know what they say, X marks the spot. It actually waits there for a while on purpose because you have to climb on top of it and ride it down this pool of lava that you would otherwise have to trudge through for like hours. So yeah, okay, we want to get off here though. Ow, 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 my shoes. No, they have scorch marks on them. It's fine, just a little bit of hot water will get rid of that. 3 beast blood at the end. I didn't know you would bleed for dying of lava, but I guess it could melt your skin. That's kind of a dark thing to think about, isn't it? I quite like that puzzle. It's pretty fun. It's also pretty funny if you go the other route and you just wade through that lava all the way down and you probably have to tank a couple of hits from the chariot in order to get down here successfully. I believe that is everything in the dungeon. I hope I'm not missing anything. Heroes' graves are big, but I think we've been everywhere, so yeah. We should be good enough to head for the end. Another thing about heroes' graves, they don't have levers to pull, even though they are based on catacombs, and they have the same music as catacombs, which, honestly, thinking about it, I don't know if I like that. I think heroes' graves are pretty special. They should have gotten their own theme. Whatever. Traverse the mist. What kind of amazing original boss do we have here? Oh my god, look, the amazing original boss we definitely haven't fought 2 other times. One of them as a regular freaking enemy in the middle of the freaking Shifra River. Red Wolf of the Champion as opposed to Red Wolf of Radagon. Which champion? There's a lot of champions in this world. Doesn't take a lot to become one. Ow. Like, aren't I referred to as a champion? Or am I thinking of Dark Souls 3, where you notice the champion of Ash by a couple of people? I love how it was excitedly running in circles, like, yeah, I beat her. It's so happy with itself. I'm gonna kill it, though. I don't think it's that cute. So, it's dead. Time for a brain I'm way too far away for that. I was expecting that to hit. Alright. Time for a brain freeze. Take it. You didn't take the second one, but you will take this. All right. I should be more careful with this guy because he has sub attacks that will come out like crazy. If I'm panic dodging, it's just not gonna work. Okay, you just run to the side for these. You dodge the... What the fuck? Why am I so bad at that? Didn't I do well against that in the first fight with this thing? I don't think I did. Probably not, no. What am I... Am I thinking I did well against the bosses in Elden Ring? Who do I think I am? Fucking Gino Machino? Alright. Yeah, I like that one, because you leave yourself open for a while afterwards, and you take a lot of damage, because you are a mini-dungeon boss. Mini-dungeon bosses usually don't take that much damage. Oh god. Okay, yeah, careful of that. Whenever it has that glowing mouth, it's gonna jump up and launch that giant thing at you. Holy crap, you're not that tanky, are ya? I guess, you got no armor, you only got your fur, and that's only really useful against the cold, which you aren't even that weak to. I should heal. I should have healed. Darn. You know, I don't always want to back off and heal as soon as my health gets low. Sometimes it's fun to take the risk and keep going in. But sometimes I end up dead. You know what I haven't used in a while? A rune arc. Let's fix that. We now have 20 exactly. Oh man, look at how long our health bar gets. I think we're in the range of vigor where, like, leveling up does a lot. adds a lot of extra health compared to how it's like the beginning of the game and later on. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I almost hit your tail, but your tail is not exactly the most vulnerable point in your body. Would it be? I don't know. I don't know if tails are considered that important in nature, so it probably wouldn't hurt that much. I mean, cats complain like hell if you step on their tails, though, so maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how, like, important tails are. Clearly not important for humans because, like, we have a tailbone, but no actual freaking tail. Would be cool if we did. Oh, God. Drink. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Jump attack. Somehow avoid that. No, I was in an attack animation. Awesome. Oh my god. Fucking... Thank you. Thank you for, like, not having at least a slight pause in your attacks for 2 seconds. I'm complaining, but, like, it's almost dead. Oh my god. Perfect! Almost. I got down to 3 flasks and I'm left with that much health left, but perfect! Bloodhound Knight Flow. What, from Progressive? Spirit of a Bloodhound Knight they called the Rabid Stray will attack without pause immediately after being summoned. Flo vowed to sell everyone in good insurance or whatever Progressive is. There was only one lord he would serve, a true king, and so the Rabid Stray never found a master. Oh man, memories of that one Progressive commercial that featured Sonic and it played the music when you're invincible in Sonic 3 Lite. I had known of Sonic 3, but I hadn't played it at that time, so I was like, oh my god, it's that thing I recognize! Hello, Deathroot. Why don't I go turn this in? Wait, I still have runes to pick up? Hold on. There we go. Now let's go turn this in. To the... Oh, hey, we have the map visible. I'm gonna mark that. To the, somewhat friendly Beast Clergyman. If you remember last time, he was, a little less friendly than usual. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because he was fucking annoying to fight, let me just say. Nah, he's fine. Have the Deathroot.
My thanks, tarnished. Death, my sin, should not be touched by the hand of man. I shall grant thee my claws.
Who's gonna clip them?
More.
Your claws? You're telling me your claws are this giant boulder? No, I see them right there. Sure, at least you said thank you for once. After you tried to kill me. I can forgive that, though. Stone of Garank. Hurls a boulder. Long ago, Garank was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant Death of the Demigods. What was his former name? Not really sure. Actually, I might be a little sure, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we have yet to visit this place. We will on our return to Caelid, which will happen in a long time from now. Keep hearing a scarab. Is that outside? Let's go check, I guess. I guess we'll go check outside. I guess. I suppose it could be done. Or am I, like, down near something else? Look at my map icon. It's, like, spinning as the elevator goes. Hi there, item. How do I get to you? And where, more importantly, where is the scarab that I heard? It's clearly not, clearly not in this direction, I don't think. Unless it actually is. Okay, next up is this land bridge that I have yet to go on. Man, we've been around here, this part of Mount Gelmir for forever, but that's what happens when you explore a mini-dungeon within the same area of it. There's a Stake of Marika. That's never a good sign. Look at the lichen on these rocks over here. At least I think it's lichen. Hold on. Upon further inspection, I think it might be like a bunch of goop. Yeah, I think it's goop. I think it's bad goop. It's not lichen. This is lichen. And that is, disliking. I disliking it. Ha ha, pun. I get it. I'm funny, right? Alright. You know, okay. Yeah, there's a Grafted Scion here. I feel like I should acknowledge its existence at least a little bit. And acknowledge its name as well. But I do want to say something that I've been wanting to say for a long time, and it's something I've wondered. Why is it that our natural reaction to puns is to be annoyed by them? And I'm not saying, like, why does no one like my jokes? No, I get annoyed at puns too. What the hell? I've never seen that before. Okay. At least not in this playthrough. Excuse me. Game, just because there's fucking spikes on the screen does not mean that the enemy in front of me is no longer important. Anyway, yeah. With, like, regular jokes, or, you know, comedy and whatnot, we laugh at it. We enjoy it a lot. We're like, yeah, that was good. That was really funny. But for some reason, with puns, we're like, oh, God, that's terrible. Shut up, or something. And I don't know why that is. Like, what makes the pun that much different from a regular joke? I guess because it's, like, because it's a play on words that is, usually pretty clever. So maybe somewhere within us we're like, man, I wish I thought of that first. And that person beat me to it. God damn it. I wish I could have thought of that first. That would have been good if I said it. We got something new, something really unremarkable. I don't even remember what it was called even slightly. Scavenger's Curved Sword. Notched like shark's teeth. Weapon carried by corpse villagers who proud of the sights of old battles. The blade is tacky with blood and covered in hefty nicks, making it totally uneven. Life can be sinister indeed. Requires 9 strength. How 9 strength? How big is this thing? It's not very big at all. Why would it require any strength? I suppose if you were at 1 strength, you would probably not even be able to, like, pull grass out of the ground, but still. That's, like, my only theory on why we get annoyed by puns, but we don't get annoyed by typical jokes, because, like, I'm not sure why that is. I mean, obviously, some people do laugh at puns. Not everyone is annoyed by puns all the time, which is good, because it means someone can appreciate some of the puns that I make. But yeah, I've just always wondered, why is there this, like, negative response to puns, but not with regular jokes? Anyway, climbing up. The wooden sausages. I just came up with that right now. Sometimes I like to say, I like to call this thing, but I actually don't. I just came up with that name on the spot, and I tried to hide the fact that I did for some reason. There's a lot of ladders here. Oh. You know what else there's a lot of? Windows on that building. Hello. Is that Volcano Manor? Manor is kind of an understatement, to be honest. Hi, what are you all doing here? What are marionettes doing up here? Oh, God. Alright. You want to send 1,000,000 arrows my way? Well, I'm going to send 1,000,000 ice spikes your way and see how you think about it. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it, did you? Do you think I enjoy being hit repeatedly with arrows? No. That's all I had to say about that. Hello, little tumbleweed. I like those little tumbleweeds. You can break them. There's nothing in them, ever. Those little smoke piles rising out of the burning blobs of corpse, I think... Who died? One of you must have fallen off the edge, right? Do y'all reward 440 souls, runes? Oh my god. Okay, no you don't, because I got way fewer souls from that. That was weird. Was it you who died? That was really satisfying though, holy shit. I didn't expect it to hit all 3 of them both times. That was so much fun. I've completely forgotten what I was saying, so, sorry about that. Hello, bird. You should not fly that close to the camera. You just broke the illusion. Y'all are incredibly low poly, and you look like you came off of N64. Yeah, look at them. It went into the rock. Are they supposed to be this close to me? Is this a glitch? Are they supposed to be this close? Oh yeah, the smoke rising out of those things. I keep mistaking it for Spirit Springs. When it's not Spirit Springs. Oh no, okay. It's a place to explore. I kind of vowed that I would explore everywhere in this game, so I should stay true to my word. Can I reach you with Night Shard? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to reach you with magic? Ever. Yeah, yes, lock onto the deer. That's the threat right now. After all of that build-up, I kill it in like 2 hits. Alright. Take it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I'm not getting anywhere near you if you're doing that to me. If you're doing whirlwind swords, you're doing fucking Star Platinum's punching attack, but with swords. How are you doing, buddy? Oh my god. It's like Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. Get it? That was probably the worst joke I could have ever made in this video. Oh, you're an archer. I should have taken you out first. Well, shit. You know what? I'm an archer, too. I'm something of an archer myself. Though in a different way, though. I don't shoot arrows. I shoot cooler things than arrows. Yeah! And now, you may come to the edge in order to grab one Trina's Lily. Hang on, wasn't there a gap here in a previous version of Elden Ring? I swear that there was, like, you had to jump across to get here. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere later in this place, I don't know. I really like this place's atmosphere, though. The background music isn't anything to write home about, but it's simple, it stays out of the way a lot. It's not like guys, you're really ruining the the illusion here, I have to say. But then there's also like all the smoke, the gray sky, the castle that gets more and more in view as you keep rising up to it, or the manor, I guess, really downplaying what it actually is. Alright, I thought I was about to fight another grafted scion, and then it was you. Which, like, sure. Great arrows. There's just 5 great arrows randomly on this guy's corpse. He was a sorcerer. What was he doing with great arrows? Maybe I shouldn't ask that. Okay, we have so many options. Climb up, or climb up, but it's longer. Reminds me of that one, like, there was a beach I visited somewhere. I don't remember much about it other than that, but, like, it was like, it had, like, a hiking trail up to it. It took about half a mile to get there, or a mile to get there, and back to the parking lot. And there was, for some reason, you were just given the option to take a longer loop to the parking lot, which, you know, I get it. It's for people who want to get their steps in. It's for people who want to run. It's for people who want to hang out in nature some more. But also, it's just funny to me. It's like, do you want to go back to the parking lot, or do you want to go back, but it takes longer? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Excuse! Enough twirling! Enough spinning! It's like a microcosm of the entire enemy roster in this game right there. They just spin around with their weapons and they're like, oh, try to dodge me. You won't. And you really won't. Unless you're awesome.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
I'm sorry, where are you? Are you invisible? No, he's actually down there, and he somehow sees you when you're up here? Is this like... Do you have something connected to this that when someone picks it, it like sounds an alarm, and you're like, ah, yes, dear customer up there. God, that would be scary to encounter in real life. Someone who just like mumbles up at you, welcome, dear customer, when you don't even see them yet. What do you have, though? 20. Volcano pot. I very much doubt you could fit a volcano in a pot, but whatever these guys want to think. Whatever the people who wrote that want to think. Explosive Great Bolt, that's pretty good. 150 firepower, 50 normal power. There's ballista bolts, explosive bolts, great arrows right there. Guilty Hood. The garb of those accused of lesser crimes indicated by the collar of sharpened branches. Oh, I thought those were spikes. Alright, well, it's another headpiece, I guess. Oh, the Confessor set! This is one of the starting classes. Yeah, the starting classes armor sets can be found in wildly different places in the game. In fact, the Vagabond... We have not encountered the Vagabond Knight set yet. And it's been, like, forever. We've gotten so far in the game, though, you know, not terrifically far or anything. I think I'll buy this as well, just as a bonus. There you go. Enjoy your food, wherever you get it from. It's probably, like... Burger King or something. I went to Burger King exactly one time, and it was so unremarkable that I don't even remember how it was. Okay, we've already been down there. There's just this ladder to climb past you. What was I just saying? Oh, yeah. We haven't gotten the Vagabond Knight set yet, and we are quite a ways through the game. And I just think that's really funny. What a thrill. I don't know the rest of the words or the melody. I just know that part. Reference to Metal Gear Solid 3, which had a really long ladder, and they played a song that went, what a thrill, as you did it. because they're jokesters and really funny. I've yet to play a single Metal Gear Solid game. Are you having fun, Bird? Staring at the rock? Is staring at that rock just the most entertaining thing you could think to do right now? Oh, soldiers. Well, this'll be fun. Oh, Frenzy Soldier. Frenzy Knight. Oh, I was about to go like, oh, this will be fine. But no, this might actually not be fine. Okay. Foot Soldiers. Y'all will be fine. The Knight might be hard, however. It's a Frenzied Knight. Y'all have succumbed to the Frenzied Flame. The Frenzied Flame tends to prey on those who are in deep, what is it called? Deep fucking badness. Who are in a really low point in their lives. Deep misfortune. That's what I was looking for. And the soldiers sent up to Mount Gelmir, I mean, the ones down below are eating each other. So, like, yeah. It's not good around here. And so the Frenzied Flame has used this to its advantage and taken them over. Okay. At least the ones higher up. The ones down there have yet to be overcome by it. Oh, nice! Frost damage. Nice! How did I do that much damage? I guess the decreased damage negation with Frostbite helped with that. Hello there. What's that marker? That's seriously for the map. We're still so far away from this freaking map. I would sing the Dora the Explorer map song, but I don't know what the words are, so... It's like, map, we found... map. That's not at all how it goes. I didn't watch Dora the Explorer as a kid. I watched Super Y instead. That also triggers another memory. For some reason, before I knew how to read, or write, I thought the word table was like 12 letters long. I don't know why. I don't know what that would have looked like, but then I remember discovering that it was only 5 letters and being like, oh, that's pretty simple. Eye of Yellow. Hello, Monument. The assault on Volcano Manor. The squalid, the sick, the blasphemous, a wretched, unending war with no glory. Man, this place just kind of sucks, doesn't it? Like, nothing about it has been anything positive up until this point. I see a site of grace in the other end of that bridge, and then I also see a way to go up there that I feel like a lot of players tend to miss. Because it's, you know, your eyes are naturally trained towards the giant castle for reasons I totally understand, and the bridge that leads to the site of grace. And so everyone's like, yeah, let's just keep going this way. There's nothing else anywhere else, right? Right? But no, there quite indeed is something else, and I think I'll go do it this video, as we are nearing the top of Mount Gelmir, at least the top of the path. As, unlike what the map would make it seem, we are nearing the top. So let's head back. Oh, I rested. I was like about to say, why are you all back? I rested at the site of grace. That was a crafting material, so I think that loot respawned. I didn't need it. We meet again, oh demi-humans. You never fail to fail. Oh my god. Look at them. Look at them. They yell out in such intimidation, and then they die. Because that's what happens. That's what happens when someone says the word such intimidation. Something dies nearby them. Hi. What? Oh my god. Take a look at that. What is that all the way out there? It's like some tree in the middle of the fog. It's not as cool as the Erd tree, but... Oh my god, you can see that from here. And around its base, you can faintly see structures. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. Fellas, I have solved the mystery. Oh god. If any of you have watched Markiplier's GTFO videos, the ones before the game fully came out, the ones of the early access version, where they were playing, I don't know what the levels are in that game are called, but they were playing like one of the harder levels, and Mark just goes like, interesting, the extraction point must be through zone 100. But there's an icon saying extraction point through the freaking door he could look at, but he's like piecing it out through process of elimination on a terminal when the game is just like, the extraction point's here, buddy. and then all of his friends that he was playing with are like, buddy, it's right there. It's so freaking funny. Those videos are so funny. God, I love Markiplier's channel in general. It's so great. Alright, I need a bit of cleaning. I would use soap, but nah, I think I can sit on the ground, rub ourselves in the dirt a little bit. There we go, that gets the blood off. 2 mini dungeons in one video. I know. Oh, the mini dungeons are so boring, aren't they? Well, your mom. It's demi-humans. So, that'll tell us how engaging this What? Your sword just went through me! What? Even the game is against these guys! What the hell was that? How did that happen? Did it, like, just barely miss me by a voxel? I have no idea how that could have happened otherwise, man. It's been a while since we've seen a cave, I think. I think this is our first cave of the Altus Plateau, though it will not be our last. There are a few others. By a few others, I might mean one other. I can't remember the exact count of them right now, because why would I be required to remember that? Okay, demi-human chief down there. That's actually something. Though I do have a rune arc, so the demi-human chief is still dead, no matter what he does. But, you know. Okay, we got like 3 ways to go, and I have no idea which way to start. Let's go this way. The middle area is a drop down, so we'll go to the left side. Okay, great little dagger, buddy. That hit a lot. I mean, you started to open a wound, but then the wound healed itself back up. Platelets work very quickly in this universe. Isn't that the thing that seals up your wounds? Or helps to? I don't remember how it's pronounced. I remember it's something like that. It's some kind of word like that. Yeah! Okay. You know when I said that you were something? I think I have to take that back. Holy shit. Remember? All the way back in, what, like, episode 3, I went into that cave, the coastal cave. We fought the 2 demi-human chiefs, and I struggled like hell against them. Like, they were super difficult. It's because they were fighting 2 at once. And since then, we've only encountered 1 at a time, ever. So, there's the boss straight away. There's a big rock. There's a ledge that I think you can get to from jumping from there. So, I think I will do that, because I do not want to go to the boss quite yet. Oh, we gotta run all the way back up there. Fortunately, Dark Souls characters have been working on cardio since the Dark Souls games. You know, I have to say, elliptical machines have to be my favorite exercise machine ever. Because, like, I've been using one recently for a college class, and they are so much fun. They're tiring. Of course they are. It's supposed to be. It's exercise. But, yeah, they are so fun to use. Like, that's exactly what you need to get me to exercise. Have the process of it be really fun for one reason or another, in which most of the time it isn't, but like, give me an elliptical machine, I'll happily get on that thing. I also tried using a treadmill a little bit, but I could not get that thing down. I was like, all wobbly and weird as I tried to walk on it. I'm sure if I used it more, I could get more used to it, but yeah. Alright, hello buddy. Excuse me. Oh, there was one left. Maybe try running up to me and clubbing me over the head instead of going like, oh, you're attacking my friends. Quickly, I must approach very silently. Oh, what's that? You turned and saw me? Oh no, that's a problem. I like the floating box debris right there. That's some Dark Souls 3 would do. 3 arterial leaves and a coil shield. That's a snake shield. That's actually kind of cool. Designed for gladiatorial combat, rises above its peers as a particularly showy specimen. Yeah, because you're just using a snake as a shield. The sculpted bronze snake is a poisonous breed, boosting the wielder's resistance to poison. Unique skill Viper Bite. Give the shield a quick shake to temporarily bring the bronze viper to life, inciting it to lash out and bite foes. Some of y'all hearing me say, it's literally a snake as a shield, we're just like, it's a metal snake. But then you read that description, and you've just been proven wrong. It is actually a real snake. Somewhat. A little bit. It's probably infused with magic or something. Who gives a shit? Let's go fight the boss of the Volcano Cave. Oh, what's that? It's a demi-human queen. Demi-human queen Margot. More like Margot away. Which is what you're about to do as soon as I hit you enough. Oh my god, you are falling apart. We've already fought one of you as the ruins before, and you are absolutely nothing new. Oh, you grabbed. Maybe don't do that. Stop. Holy shit. Okay, to give you some credit, that was a lot of damage. You at least succeeded there. In fact, I'm gonna drink 2. I don't want you to grab me like that again. That was dangerous. Alright, I'm actually doing better by just sticking to the Twin Blade, so let's just stick to the Twin Blade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah! You're so quick! Not quick enough, though. No, don't, Margot! Jar cannon? What does this have to do with Demi? Why did you have this? It is a ballista-type weapon, of which we've only picked up 1 of, and this is... Okay, sure. Uses explosives to fire great bolts. Deals great damage, but is slow to reload. Experimental firearm brought to the assault on Volcano Manor, where it's discovered that no one knew how to use it. So they handed it off to the demi-humans? I love that little bit of lore. That's the best lore I think we've heard so far. This weapon was given to the people in the Mount Gelmir, but no one actually knew how to use it, so it's just randomly here now. This grace is known as 9th Mount Gelmir Campsite. Whenever I see this, it reminds me of the one book I read. I think it was called Within Reach, My Everest Story. I think I've brought it up in a previous video, but it was in some other random series. So I'll bring it up again here. It was like about this guy who was working to climb Mount Everest, or he was basically telling the story of his entire mountaineering career? Is that a career? Do you get paid for climbing mountains? But like the way he described how, because if you just keep going up the mountain, that's actually bad for you. Your lungs will fill up with liquid and you will die. You have to keep, like, acclimating by going up a little bit and then going back down a ways and then going back up a little bit further and then going back down. It sounded like a really tedious process, and it really discouraged me from mountain climbing. So I don't know if that was his goal. I don't think it was. But if it was, he succeeded. Alright, bump up dexterity. We are currently trying to get dexterity to 22 so we can use Godskin Peeler, so I shall do that once more. And then, summon Torrent, and spring up to an annoying boss. It is the full-grown Falling Star Beast. We have fought the non-full-grown variant of this in a cave in, what was it called? What was it called? It was called Caelid. My god, can I remember the major region and names in this game? He has a Starlight Shard with him, and he also has a path that takes you away from him. And I'm gonna choose that. This guy is insanely tough to fight at this point in the game, so, no thanks. I'm good. No, I'm good. Just dropping down. We'll come back for him. Trust me, we will. Oh, hold on. I was gonna mark him on the map, but I guess the marionettes can fight me first, if they really want to. Falling Star Beast is still trying to kill me from here. There we go, That's more like it. That's the spirit. Give up. Is it? Does that's the spirit apply to when you really want someone to give up on you? Because, like, that's the spirit is more, it's supposed to be an encouraging thing. Short bow. That's the first time I've ever picked up a short bow in this game. Small bow made to fire arrows over great distances. Because there's so many things bows do other than that. Other than its ability to fire arrows in rapid succession, all well suited for use on horseback. Tell me that this is a starting item and it took me until this freaking episode to finally get it for the first time, because that would be hilarious. Oh my god, 34 strength required for this. Yeah, no wonder no one could use that. No one invests into strength that heavily. Unless you're, like, going to the Olympics. Is there an Olympics in the Lands Between? Was there, I mean? There certainly isn't one now. Ooh, take a look at the castle. We can see more details now. We can see some scaffolding, some trees. It really is big, and there's an ominous red glow coming from inside. The devil! Or something. I don't know why I said that. I honestly don't know. Okay, we'll keep going. We're pretty good on time. We have a scarab to go after and a golden seed over there. More marionettes. Yawn. Hey, I can... Oh, I don't know where he is. When we pick up the map, I will know where he is. Hi. Thanks. Thanks for the 4 butterflies, dipshits. What was like one of those guys telling his friend, man, butterflies are my favorite animal. Look at how the wings are so, like, finely crafted. Nature really did a good job of these guys. And then I swung by and I grabbed it and he was like, how dare you? And started attacking me. What are you looking at? There's nothing there. Oh my god, I've been sleeping on Kari and Slicer these past few videos. Holy shit. Here I am thinking Kari and Greatsword is like all hot stuff, but then no, forgetting about my old love, Kari and Slicer. Oh god, what is your freaking I don't understand this at all. Okay. It's nighttime right now? You could have fooled me. I was wanting to set the time to nighttime anyway to see what this place looked like. Looks pretty cool. Still, though, extremely bright. I guess the Erdtree is there, but still. Altus Plateau is darker than this place, and they're closer to the Erdtree there. Or the rest of Altus, I mean. Mount Gelmir is a part of Altus to me. Even if it's not as golden, it still counts. There we go! Ash of War through and through. I didn't even know that was the name of a skill. Powerful archery skill using a great bow held in an oblique stance. Ready the great bow, then twist the bowstring to fire a mighty great arrow that can penetrate through enemies. Usable on great bow. No shit. You've mentioned great bow like 7 times in the description. Of course it could be used on it. Anyway. Map. First of all, map is actually not on the way to the entrance to the manor, but it is down here, which, by the way, we're nearing the entrance to the manor. I vaguely showed it in visuals, but probably didn't show it in... Oh, hi. There's finger creepers here. Oh, okay, I think I'm just gonna leave, then. Goodbye. I don't exactly want to fight finger Okay, we can fight finger creepers. If I must. Excuse me. God, is this how it feels like to be petted as a cat? I wish I knew what, like, being petted as a cat feels like, because, I have to imagine that, like, even though, you know, if we ever rub ourselves, it feels kind of normal, but to a cat, our hands are much bigger than our hands are to them than it is to us, so it must feel like something huge on top of them, where it wouldn't otherwise. Okay, let me attack that little stump. That little stupid stump you have in that hand. Boom, boom, nice. All right, what'd you drop? What'd you drop me out of your hand? Somber smithing stone. All right, I'll take that. Map, Mount Gelmir, finally. Mount Gelmir is one of those maps that it's really annoying not to have because it covers such a huge space, but now we finally have it. Oh, boy. Man, the magma in that freaking hero's grave wasn't the end of it. I guess technically it was, because in there it was magma, out here it's lava. But I don't want to get into this. Alright, so we can see that there's a cave down there we'll have to go to eventually. And we can also see something a little bit strange. The Wintom Ruins. Remember that this was the place where he fought the Tibia Mariner. These ruins were on a lake. We climbed up past the hill and it was on the water here, but the map doesn't show any water. Literally unplayable. Alright, I would like to go down here a little bit further because there is a site of grace as well as a ghost. Oh my god. I think I was face down in the dirt, now you're face down in the corpses. I guess you're one of them. My god. This putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, and I can no longer abide. No one can. So it seems to me like the Volcano Manor are hunting more than just Tarnished. I mean, why else would there be a bunch of giant trolls strung up everywhere? Maybe abductor virgins are, like, working for them, or working for the Volcano Manor, I assume. This place is known as the Road of Iniquity. It does go down to an ending point, but we're gonna take that road later. For now, we've got a giant castle ahead of us, and we're right at the front doorstep. Let's just go inside. Pick up those 3 mushrooms while we're at it. There was only... Actually, was there... I guess there was more than one there, because the little model on the ground technically has 3 stalks of mushrooms, so it should be giving me 3. Let's see who's guarding this place, if anyone. I like how the lights are on inside. This place is still actively running, unlike freaking Stormvale, which looked dead, even though that place was technically actively running as well. Oh, look who it is. Look who we have to fight. Look at the exciting combat encounter that we have ahead of us. I can't wait! Take you out. Right the fuck away, and then we'll... Oh my god, there's more of you. Oh wow, you sound angry! I'm sorry I insulted you, but also... Oh, that's why you're angry! You have frenzy! Alright, good to know. Oh, if I remember this guy being tough. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Please kill the marionettes. I'd be delighted about that, actually. Thank you for dying. Now let's focus on fighting you. That's just gonna launch ahead of you. I got plenty of room to get behind you and bite your ankles like I do best. I got even more room to do that. Yep. You're not exactly spraying that effectively, I have to say. I say as I'm very nearly getting hit by it. But hey. Only very slightly nearly getting hit by it. That's a stance break for you, and a critical hit to your eye? Almost. That went really well, actually. I remember taking a couple tries against that in my first playthrough, but no, that was not too bad. And we have cleared the way to the entrance. But first, I must look around the sides. You know how it is. You've played this game I don't... I can't say that. I don't know if you have. But if you have, you surely understand the want to explore play. He seems a little confused. I think I'll leave him there. You totally understand the urge to explore places outside of the main thing staring you in the face. Everyone gets that feeling playing Elden Ring, and if you don't, then you must be an alien, like Mikitaka. That's 2 JoJo references in one video. Alright, this place seems a lot more inviting than the other big old castles have been in the rest of the game. So, is this really where all those evil people are hunting Tarnished? Volcano Manor. I cannot open those, actually. Can't open from this side, so we could find the way around to the other side, then maybe we could. There's also a combat lock on, as you can see, so this place is a little bit safer than you would think. There's a picture of the Erd Tree. Hang on. Oh, it's a picture. It's like a depiction of what the Erd Tree would look like if it was burning. Okay. I was about to say, hey, wait. If they're going against the Tarnished, aren't they going against the Erd Tree and the Golden Order and all that? So why do they have a picture of the Erd Tree framed up? No, it makes sense. Okay, there's people right around the corner, but I'm covered in blood. Let's rest at the site of grace so we look more presentable. Ooh, I didn't even know that I could add a charge to my flask. We're doing that. 8-4? Yeah, let's go 8-4. And then, recognize these two? They were everywhere in the trailers as well as on some of the loading screens. Oh, that painting behind them. I never fully noticed that somehow, but, yeah, I may recognize that face. Anyway, how are you today?
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, Tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree?
It's basically the same thing as White Mask Vare, where he's like, the 2 fingers are bad. You should not choose to go with them, and then you should kill anyone who chooses to. There are no consequences for doing this, so yes.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
The drawing room key. I cannot tell you how much I love that I love the British pronunciation of drawing. The drawing. The drawing room key. That is a crucible knight keeping you guard. Man, it better not mess with you then. Alright, I guess we will. Let's read about it. I mean, it's a key. It's probably not going to say anything important. The keys in this game never do. Yep. The door can be found in the westward corridor up on the left-hand side. There's a bit more to explore out here. As you can see, there was a set of stairs. We'll get to that later, though. I think I do want to go into these other rooms first. This is actually not the drawing room, but you can open it with the key as well. You'll need to talk to her first to get the key. Hi, there's an item in here, that's for sure. And there's a raised bit of tile. That must be uncomfortable to step on accidentally. A perfume bottle. All right, then. Great treasures awaiting me here. I mean, this is just, you know, this isn't really a dungeon. It is just kind of a little place you can come and visit, a little hub area for your nefarious deeds against the Erdtree and whatnot. I think this is the actual drawing room. It can be opened from multiple entrances, so I will take her to open all of them. Oh, hello, Raya. I'm sorry I didn't get teleported by you here. Oh, door's blocked shut. We can't open that yet. I'm sorry I didn't get teleported by you here yet, but it is good to see you once again.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. It is a shame that I did not beckon you here with my own hand, but I am pleased that we meet again. Here at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, under Lady
Alright. A lot of people like to refer to you as Brave Tarnished. I don't know why specifically those words, but like, I don't know, I guess I can't complain. Hey, we haven't seen you in a while, but here you are. Hold on, we'll pick up these items first. Letter from Volcano Manor and Recusant Finger. Attempts an invasion of another player's world. This furled finger is covered in snake scales, an heirloom of the Lord of the Volcano Manor, bequeathed to Tarnished to have become a family. If this sounds a lot like the Bloody Finger, that's because it is. Yes, this is another way you can obtain a permanent invasion item. It's a little bit different, I guess, but it's basically the same thing. Before I talk to these guys, I would like to mention the Volcano Manor here is Hierodon. Volcano Manor here is basically the closest Elden Ring gets to having a covenant. That, and I guess joining the Lord of Blood with Vare down at the Rose Church, which he is no longer there, by the way. So because of that, I will be happy to inform you what the effects are for joining this covenant. If you invade using the Recusant's Finger instead of the Bloody Finger, you are known as a Recusant instead of a Bloody Finger. Yeah, that's it. That's the closest you get to covenants in Elden Ring. Otherwise, yeah, there's no covenants in this game. It's kind of sucky for multiplayer incentives, but I think I'll talk more about that later.
You, what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
I do a little bit.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying.
I don't.
I thought you were Tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
I will be sure to do so as I hunt my own kind. I mean, I have killed other Tarnished before. I can do it again.
This blasphemous before you...
So if you remember this guy, I don't know if he says his name right here, but he is actually, I think the map might mark him, yeah. He is Recusant Bernal, as in the merchant from this shack way back in Limgrave. He's not there anymore because he's now all the way over here. Pretty cool. And hello again, Dialos. It's been a while.
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes?
I wonder if this means he's an NPC summon somewhere.
I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course, my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions.
I don't know if I get too attached to the champion title. It doesn't seem like that special of a thing in this world.
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion, a far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow, but that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
Kind of an interesting development with him. Also, there's a chair behind you and you're just standing up. That's how cool you are, I guess. You don't need no stinking chair. Alright, that's everyone in here. Everyone that I can see. It doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go. So let's read about the letter we picked up. That's in info. Hold on. I get kind of confused between, like, key items and info sometimes. Request from Volcano Manor. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted. Old Knight Istvan. You want to make me go kill some old person? Alright, whatever. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Accidentally showed this off before, but the red mark is right here. Back where we actually got invaded by, like, wasn't his name Henricus? Yeah, around there. That's where we invade that guy. Now, I did just go, like, Googling some stuff not too long ago, and I heard that if you come back to Tanith after picking up the letter...
To read the letter left for you. That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
Yeah, you all are so cool, and we're against the Erd Tree, and we're gonna kill the people who are for the Erd Tree. So yeah, this place is kind of like a hub of side quests, where you get to go out and kill some random person who supports the Erd Tree, and then come back here and get a reward. It's interesting, at least. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, the dining hall. What kinds of dinners do you all have here? I mean, you probably hoard all the food from all the people outside who are resorting to eating their own dead friends. Notice the combat lock is gone? That's because dinner's ready and I'm on the menu. Inquisitor Giza. Who's this guy? I don't know. But that weapon is actually like a creation of his, because that weapon he's wielding is known as Giza's Wheel, and it's based off of a weapon from Bloodborne known as the, I don't remember what it's known as. All I know is it's really big, it's really big damage. Whirligig Saw, that's what it's called. Okay. No. Okay, bigger damage than I thought. It's fine. I only need to heal every single time he hits me. That's fine. Ooh, okay. 432. 50, 239. I'm just reciting the damage numbers now for some reason because I can't think of what to say. And he's dead. Man, destroy the table. God damn it. How am I going to fix this? Or whatever he says in Resident Evil 7. We have Giza's Wheel for ourselves now. Let's read about it. Or how am I going to replace this? That's what it is. Great iron wheel lined with flesh-flaying blades. Device of torture used by Inquisitor Giza. As the wheel spins, it causes severe pain and blood loss. The design was adopted for use as the iconic weapon, wielded by Iron Virgins. I can actually use it? No, I can't. Oh, but I can two-handed because strength is secretly multiplied. Right. Wait, actually, I can't. That's my rune arc giving me the increased attributes. Never mind, I can't use this thing, I don't think. Without the rune arc. Still though, I am sort of near the range of being able to use it. Not that I want to, I'm having tons of fun with the twin blade. I don't really need to use it yet. So, what shall I do now? I have the letter, I could always go do that. We can see the castle down here in clear view. But there's also the Road of Iniquity we can go down, and that road isn't too long. So I think before we start killing random tarnished, I'm going to head down to the Road of Iniquity, see what we discover there. Once we reach the end of that, that'll be the end of the video. Let's do it. This was a fun discovery, though. It's a very unique location, where there's just, there's a bunch of friendly characters and a bunch of side quests to discover. Hello? Who are you? Oh, hi. I thought this a mountain of fire, but I hardly feel a thing. I'll have to head further down. That's Alexander. He did mention that he was going to head this direction way back when we met him in Liurnia. He was like on his way to Mount Gelmir in order to make himself stronger. No one gives a shit, troll, because you're a troll. And you know the best thing to do with trolls on the internet and in real life? Ignore them. Buddy, you're gone now. Okay. Road of Iniquity doesn't sound like what this place looks like. Does iniquity mean something bad or something okay-ish? Because, yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Okay, around here somewhere, around near the start, there are mushrooms and, soldiers? I don't remember this. This is odd. Alright then, I will kill the heck out of you. Pick up the Golden Rune level 1. What's off this way? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. There ain't nothing good over here. Why did you get, like, frosted 3 times after you were already dead? What is this game doing? What's this game doing with frostbite? Why is it so weird? Hello, Zombil. You're the only one. Suspicious. Suspicious indeed. Suspicious indeed. Kill him and he transforms into a worm face. Oh god. Alright. This should go fine. We killed a worm face not too long ago. I should probably get closer to him before using that. You just need to watch out for the rapid grab attacks, or not rapid, repeated grab attacks, and then you should be good. Whoa. I did not watch out for the grab attacks. So, this shouldn't kill me. I think I have enough health to survive. I'm spamming the buttons as well. Yeah, there we go. I'm alive. We're good. Don't try to pick me up again, though. Thank you, sir. Yeah. And then he's going to slide around to the ground. Hopefully I should be... I wasn't. I don't even need to say what I wasn't there. You all probably know I wasn't close enough to him to avoid it. How do I not have any Deathblight so far? I just rolled through the Deathblight fog 2 seconds ago, and I don't have any on me? That's really weird. Well, you were easy. Told you this would be quick. Quick and painless. My character begs to differ. She was almost eaten by that thing. Larval tier, I'll take that. I have so many respecs. I could consider respecking one of these times. Maybe. We can summon. There's an empty field, and we can summon. This is our first ulcerated tree spirit in a while. I don't think I need to summon for it. I think I've proven that I can fight one of these on my own after my showing in freaking, what was it, Fringe Folk Hero's Grave all that time ago. Where I beat the thing without, like, with only, like, half my health intact. That was so fun. You take a lot of damage, though. Okay, you did not grab me with that. We fought these things before. They're not, and this one's nothing new. Has absolutely no new attacks. So, enjoy the speed up, maybe? I don't know. I'll decide what I want to do here later. Please never vibrate like that again. Oh, no. That's hitting me. That's fine. I wish they didn't do it so fast. You only get like a few seconds to realize it. Oh my god. These guys are kind of obnoxious visually wise, but their attacks aren't even that hard to dodge, so they're not that obnoxious gameplay wise, and that's why I kind of like them. I don't know. I thought I would hate them, but no. That still hits. That's annoying. But okay. Definitely not a run killer. You know what is a run killer? A wall. Because it stops you from running. Okay. Let's kill this stupid guy. Before I say anything dumber than that. If you haven't noticed, and how could you? It looks nothing like one. This is a minor Erd tree. Looking a lot worse for wear. So that thing was the boss of it, thus it gives us new crystal tiers. Leaden Hard tier and Cerulean Hidden tier. Oh, this one's good. Leaden Hard tier temporarily boosts one's poise. It says that, but it does not boost poise, rather it decreases the poise damage you take. I think. I'm pretty sure. There's something else like that in the game that we haven't picked up yet, I don't think. But cerulean hidden terror is far more important here. The resulting concoction eliminates all FP consumption, but the effect is very brief and will quickly expire. I don't know exactly how long it is. I think it's like 10, 15, 30 seconds. But it's 30 seconds of being able to cast whatever you want for however long you want. That is pretty cool, especially when combined with certain spells. That's pretty neat. Oh my god, it even showed up as a dead tree on the map. Oh yeah, the dude we fought before, the grown falling star beast, was right there. I forgot to mark him for that entire time until now. That's interesting. Alright, traveling down the rest of the road of iniquity, and we are already towards the end. Yeah, told you this would be quick. I like the skull sliding down the path. Oh, that's so funny. Drawstring fire grease. 3 of them. Hi. Forgot you all were here. Well, I have the ultimate weapon to use against you. Here. And, eventually. Okay, hold on. You're a little feisty one. Here. I don't know why I'm... Oh, that was you. I was gonna say, did you stab me as you were dying? Like, here is my final attack and my last breath. I will cast Ultima. Beast Blood. 3 of them. If you remember the end of this bridge we went to, there was an item up above it, and that's what it was, 3 Beast Blood. And we finally got around to it via the Road of Iniquity. Very, very cool. Well, that was pretty successful. We got all the way up to the top of Mount Gelmir. We entered Volcano Manor and took a little look around. We got our first objective sent from them to go kill some random old guy in Limgrave. We unlocked the map of the west side of Altus, which now makes the world look so freaking cool, can I just say. There's a lot of interesting stuff to uncover. I didn't end up needing that Spirit Spring in the end, so I'll probably just remove that marker. And we will uncover more of it next time. As you can see, there's a fort there, there's a bunch of space here, there's a cave around here, there's lots of stuff here, there's this thing. We're gonna see all of this stuff in the next video. For now, I'm gonna teleport back up to Volcano Manor. Since, you know, it's the first ever so slightly comforting place we've ever seen in this game. Next time on Elden Ring, we shall carry out our first objective for the Volcano Manor, and then explore some of that stuff on the map that I pointed out not too long ago. Thank you all for watching, if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.